Hey everyone, this is my third time trying to record this video. I kept saying stuff that I didn't feel comfortable publicizing on YouTube. So I don't know what my problem is today, but I'm in my office. I made 2 attempts to record this while I was in my car this morning on the commute into work. And now I'm just sitting in my office. I thought I'd pop in quick and say hi. It's been, I know, since last week since you heard from me, and wanted to let you know that things are looking up with my situation, the family situation that I talked about before, and you know, we could have a backslide, perhaps, because this happened once already, where we had one, and you know, I'm not talking like I'm out of the woods yet, or we're out of the woods yet, so just wanted to let you know that we are still plugging away. But I wanted to say hello, and I wanted to also just say that I miss all of you. I miss your videos a lot. I've been sort of doing the Cliff Notes version of checking Facebook and Instagram to kind of keep up to date with your lives. So if you're not on any of those types of mediums, and I'm not following you, or you haven't followed me, or whatever, I'm probably missing out altogether on your content. So I'm trying to catch up a little bit. But it is not easy. So, Goldie was here with me yesterday. That girl ate an entire can of Ready Whip. I have pictures of her eating this chocolate muffin that she had for breakfast, and I made her eat her strawberries first. Gotta push the healthy lifestyle, and then follow it up with chocolate, right? But yeah, so we bought this Ready Whip. In fact, I have the can. Let me grab it real quick. So I got the non-dairy Ready Whip. It's made with almond milk, because I am sort of a practicing vegan in my lifestyle, I guess. Not perfect in any way, shape, or form, and I haven't been doing it for very long. I teeter between being vegan and vegetarian, trying to cut out meat altogether in my life, and focus more on fiber, whole foods, whole grains, things like that, as opposed to heavily processed things, dairy and meat, of course. So that's where I'm at. And it's not, for my husband, it's a health concern. My husband needs to pump up the fiber in his life, like, you know, threefold kind of thing, because he has diverticulitis, and that affects, like, the fiber content affects his intestinal, digestional, GI tract. That's easier to say. So, you know, we talked to the doctor about, you know, what he would recommend. Apparently eating seeds and nuts is an old wives' tale, and he told my husband to eat all the seeds and nuts he wants, which made him very happy, because my husband is very, he's a salt lover, and I'm a sugar lover, so we butt heads there. I like sweet stuff, and he likes, of course, savory, so, and nuts and seeds often have salt on them, so he loves to eat stuff like that, crunchy things, and I'm more of a indulgent type of gal. So, by us reducing all of these things, of course it's hard, but we're trying to eat better. He has to eat better, or he's looking at surgery. He gets a diverticulitis attack every 6 months on the dot. It's every January and every July. We just went to the doctor here not too long ago to get him antibiotics to go through all of that. So they basically said, you know, if this keeps happening or you are no longer responding to the treatments, surgery is in his future. And that's a good 6 weeks out of work when he just started a relatively new job. So not looking very well as far as time off. So yeah, it's sort of, we've had our fun all these years eating whatever we want. Now it's time to buckle down and eat the right stuff. So the doctor said being vegan is hard. He said a lot of people set themselves up for failure because they don't understand what it is, what it means to get what you're actually giving up. I'm fully aware of what I'm giving up, but he recommended either vegan or vegetarian lifestyle, more so, and definitely stay away from processed stuff. So I'll give you an example. Vegans can eat Oreo cookies. Oreo cookies are something that has no meat products in it whatsoever, but it's heavily processed, so that is a no-no. Even though it doesn't have animal fats and stuff in it, it's still not good for you to eat. You know, unless you're me and you don't have a health problem. I can eat them if I want to, but I won't do it in front of my husband because he's trying to be good. So yeah, when we go out to eat, I don't worry about any of that stuff. I eat whatever the heck I want when I go out to eat because I am very picky eater, so I don't eat just anything. But anyway, the long way about what I was trying to say is I got this yesterday when Goldie came to work with me because we were going to go shopping after work, and I purchased some fresh strawberries, and she is obsessed with Ready Whip. Like, that's her. She loves this stuff. And I saw they have an almond milk non-dairy version. It was like $1 more, but you pay to be healthy. So I got that, and I went for there was some leftover strawberries this morning, and I went for this. I was going to put some on my strawberries. It is downpouring right now. Sorry, just happened to look over and see the massive rain coming down. And I'm pushing the thing, and all I heard was air, and then I heard nothing. She depleted it. And it was back in my fridge. So, do your kids do this? They empty stuff and put it back in the cupboard or fridge? Mine do it all the time. So I thought I would let you guys know about that. But yeah, I took pictures of her. I posted some of them on Instagram, I think, of her. She was a mess. My desk was so disgusting by the time she got done eating. I swear she's 2. When she eats, she's just a total wreck. There was crumbs everywhere. There was like strawberry juice everywhere. This stuff was all over the place. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, she's 2 when she eats, for real. So I told her, I'm like, I'm gonna have to fumigate this desk because it's like it was all sticky and Anyway. So she was really excited after work yesterday. We went to a couple stores. We had a couple stores planned. We only ended up going to 2, which is a couple, right? We had 3, I guess, in planned. And we struck out on the first site, and the second site we hit a home run, basically. We wound up going to what's the name of that place? Plato's Closet. If you're not familiar with that, it's sort of a resale store for teenage clothes and young adults. Well, it could be older adults too. It depends on what size you wear. I think it goes from size 0 the whole way up to like extra large in ladies sizes. So if you're in the plus range like myself, you're not gonna find anything there. But Anyway, and they have guys stuff, but it's mainly at least our store in our area is predominantly female clothes. But Goldie found a ton of stuff. They're having like a sale right now on their clearance, and everything that is marked clearance is only $1. So she had a very fun afternoon picking out stuff for school, because we missed out on going to the yard sales like I normally go. There's a town close to where I live that has town-wide yard sales, and they have them annually in June, and I missed out on going to them because of this whole family thing and issue that's going on. And plus I was stuck at my own yard sale that weekend, and didn't have the backup that I had originally thought I was going to have because of this problem. So yeah. It's okay. We got a good deal yesterday. Goldie was very happy, smiling from ear to ear, because she had a belly full of Ready Whip. And she got a lot of clothes for a good price. So but I had to tease her because I'm always teasing my kids like daily. You think they'd know by now that I'm messing with them all the time, but I can still catch them off guard and catch them by surprise. But she was picking out stuff, you know, and I was like trying to figure out like how much is the clearance stuff, because it looked like on the tag there was a price already there, and I'm thinking that can't be the clearance price because it doesn't look like it's marked out or anything. It just looks like the original price, and things were like $10, $6, $8, you know, things like that. So I said, well, you stay here and, you know, go through these. She was looking at jeans. I said, you go through the jeans and see which ones you like, and I said, pull them out and hold on to them, because, you know, there's a lot of people in there, and you snooze, you lose, right? If you don't pull it out of the rack, if you want to, you know, call dibs on it. So I told her, I said, I'm going up to the register and I'm going to see, like, how much the clearance stuff is, because I didn't see a sign or anything. I get up there and ask the lady behind the counter, and she was telling me that everything was $1. So I came back to her and I said, hey honey, I said, you might want to be careful about what you pick out here. And she was like, why? And I said, well, I went up to the lady and asked her how much the clearance stuff was. And she goes, oh my gosh. She said, how much is it? And it's like you could just see her lit up, bubbly face turn dark, and this frown came across her, and she was just like, all hope was lost in her eyes. And I was like, wow. I said, you know, I said, they told me, they said everything's $1. And she was like, Mom, stop doing that to me. I know I'm terrible, but I couldn't help it. If you guys would have seen the expression turn that quick, it was like this happy, bubbly young lady into the, you took her puppy from her kind of thing. It's like, oh my gosh. Overclosed, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, after she got over that little episode, she had a great time and she got a lot of clothes, so it was fabulous. But anyway, I better get going. I decided to take kind of a little break today and pop in and say hi, because like I said, my last 2 videos were kind of downers. I wasn't very positive in any of those videos. Like I was talking about something that I'm not going to get into now. But I was talking about something and it just went in a downward spiral into, you know, not the way I wanted it to go. So yeah. But anyway, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. It's only Tuesday, so we got a little bit more week to go yet. If you are working or whatever you might be doing. enjoying the day. It is raining like crazy here. It did slow down a little bit, but it is really coming down pretty good. We've been getting some really torrential downpours lately. So, you know what that means. The grass is going to grow and it's more work for everybody. So, alright guys, have a wonderful day and rest of your week. I'll probably see you next week, unless I can somehow finagle a way into making another video. But I wish you all well. Take care, everyone. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.